welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Wayne. I'm going to give you a full video walk around of our 2008 Ford Territory TX rear wheel drive. As you can see, the car presents very nicely in metallic silver. Aftermarket option of the bonnet protector, which is the tinted one that says Territory on the front, does set it off nicely, and got the fog lights integrated into the front bar of this car as well, which isn't a standard feature of the TX. Having a look down the driver's side of the vehicle, as you can see, no major marks, no dents. It's actually been really well kept overall. Alloy wheels, as you can see, very good condition, 17 inch with very good tyre on there. Moving down this side of the car, no marks through the body there, tinted windows already been fitted. Alloy wheel at the back, again, very good condition with a good tyre on the back there as well. There's a slight little mark here just on the side of the mudguard. Other than that, the rest of the driver's side there presents very well. Moving across the back, you'll notice it's got a flat tongue tow bar fitted, and all the way through the paintwork here on the tailgate, across the top of the rear bar, there's no major dents or marks there either. Having a look down the passenger side, again, much the same that you've seen on the driver's side. No dents down through the panels, is very clean. This is the alloy wheel that generally cops most of the gutter rash. Does have a couple of small marks just on this side here, but very good tyre fitted, and other than those marks, still a very good alloy wheel there as well. Both the passenger doors, really well kept, no marks on the back of the mirrors here either. Front guard, last of the alloy wheels in excellent condition, again very good tyre. It's also got registration paid through until the 6th of August 2013. As you can see, a really well presented example of the Ford Territory 2008. Moving under the bonnet of the Territory now, the first thing you notice is that the latch is really easy to find, straight above the Ford badge in the middle there. And it's also a very lightweight bonnet. You only need to lift it a small amount. Twin gas struts there making it very lightweight. Under the bonnet you're going to find Ford's famous 4-litre 6-cylinder engine. Puts out an impressive 190 kilowatts of power, but what's probably more impressive is the amount of torque, which is 383 Newton meters, meaning even for the size of this car, it's still a very quick car to get up and go. Not compromising on the fuel economy for such a big car, again at only 12.2 litres per 100 k's, and with service intervals at every 15,000 k's, it still makes this a very economical car to own and run. Moving into the back of the Territory now, it is a split tailgate system. Under the right hand side there's a button here which is actually for the glass, and as you can see, lift it up a small amount, the twin gas struts take it the rest of the way. This is perfect for when you're at the shopping centres. You can just chuck your shopping in the back without having to lift up that full tailgate. Really good setup. Once you put that down, push the button on the left hand side, it opens the door, and as you can see, again, only lifted a very small amount, and these gas struts took it up the rest of the way as well, making it very lightweight. Moving into the back, you'll also see it's fitted with a genuine Ford cargo barrier. Generally speaking, these range anywhere from sort of $700 to $1,000, so a lot of value in that barrier there as well. And as you can see, carpet's all in the back, still very well kept, no major marks. Looking through the plastics here, also still very tidy and clean. In underneath the floor here you do have some extra storage, which has also been well kept with no major marks or scratches under there. They maximise your space in here by putting the spare wheel underneath, which is underneath this cover here. You'll also notice behind the cargo barrier there that the child seat anchor points, all three of them are on the back of the seat, so you don't lose any of that cargo space in the back of the car there either. Sitting inside the Territory, I'm going to give you a full rundown of all the internal features this car has to offer. Starting on the driver's door panel over here, you'll see you've got full electrics to all 4 windows, as well as the window lock to stop the kids in the back from playing with them. Up on the driver's door here, you've got the controls for your left and right power mirrors. And in behind the steering wheel on the dash, you've got the controls for those front fog lights and your fuel release. And on the left hand side here, you've got the button for your stability control. The steering wheel itself is multi-function controlled with factory cruise control on the right hand side, stereo controls here on the left hand side. Headlights and indicators are on the right hand stalk with automatic headlights there as well, and you've also got controls over this side for front and rear windscreen wipers. As you can see, the dash setup's very neat and easy to see. Good size numbers, The car's sitting at just over 137,000 Ks. Moving through to the centre console area, up the top here you've got a flip-up storage compartment, and down through the middle you'll see that that centre console area has been well kept with no major wear and tear on any of the buttons. This screen here is for the radio, CD player, clock, and also your air conditioning controls, so it'll show you direction of the air and fan speed, so forth. You've got temperature of air and aircon on this side, fan speed on this side. As you can see, nice and simple to use for the direction. Central locking and internal lights all situated nice and handy right in the middle. You've got a power outlet at the front here, and you've also got two storage compartments at the front there as well. It is a 4-speed automatic transmission, very reliable, and again part of what makes up that fuel economy of only 12.2. For such a big car, again, that is still very good fuel economy. Down through the middle here you've got two decent sized cup holders, big enough to fit most of any drinks, and a large centre console. As you can see down inside there, nice and deep, heaps of room there. Moving through to the rest of the dash, as you can see, split up nicely with a couple of different tones of grey. Passenger airbag on that side, passenger door card, again really well kept, metallic silver finish on the door handles there just to break it up again. The previous owner has fitted genuine Ford Territory floor mats, obviously wanting to look after the carpets, and as you can see the trim on the seats has also been really well kept with no major wear and tear on those, and very good side bolsters on these seats, making them very comfortable. Moving through into the back, as you can see, even with someone sitting in the front, there's still plenty of room in the back. Genuine mats all the way through to the second row, and those back seats definitely very clean, hardly look like they've been used. Definitely a very good example of the Ford Territory. Another way you can tell if a car's been well looked after is by having a look at the key and also going through the service history. As you can see with the original factory remote central locking key, there's no major wear and tear on the buttons, been really well kept, and it is also the flip key, so as you can see, once it's folded down, it does make it a lot more comfortable to carry in your pocket as well. Into the service book itself, you've got the service and warranty book and also the full Territory owner's manual there as well. And as I mentioned before, going through the service history to see how it has been looked after. Got Bayford Motor Group 3,000 and 16,000. As I mentioned before, they are due every 15,000, so you do only stamp the right hand side. 31,000, 43, 60, 77, 102. As you can see, full Ford service history, 110, 122, 134. We've completed a service on the car here as well, 137,400. You're not due for a service for a minimum of 15,000 Ks. Really, really good service history and a really well looked after car. Thanks very much again for watching the video on our 2008 Ford Territory TX. Again, just to recap, very good tyres, excellent service history, really good condition throughout. It's also got those fog lights and the bonnet protector on the front as well. If you do have any further questions, please don't hesitate to call us on 9907 0555. Thanks again for watching.